What's up there, Misfit? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Of course, welcome back if you have been hanging out with me for a while. So this reading is for the sign of Cancer, okay? So this reading is intended to resonate from whenever you watch it up until the 30 days after that date, okay? These readings are not dated, so it resonates when it resonates for you, okay? Now, this is not a traditional reading in the sense that I am using tarot as the primary deck. While I do use tarot, it does come a little bit further in the reading. So I would suggest sticking around for that because more information always tends to come out. So the primary decks I am using for you are the Lenormand and the Kipper systems, okay? So let's go over a little bit of fine print while I'm getting your last couple cards out here. I'm an adult. I do the whole adult language thingy. So if that's not something that you're comfortable with, this is probably a good time to exit stage left. Just means I'm probably not the reader for you. No hard feelings. Plenty of awesome people here on YouTube. I am sure you can find someone who uses the language that you prefer, okay? All right. And then as far as pronouns are concerned, go with what you resonate as. This is an inclusive channel, okay? And then that whole personal reading thing, you can find that at my website, POACreator.com. Should be on the bottom of your screen. You can also check for other details on me, the channel, and all that good stuff down below in the description box, okay? So, let's dig, shall we? Okay. Okay. So, Cancer, I feel like some of you are in the process of trying to get out of some sort of contract. That's what this is feeling like, okay? So you're trying to be very, you're having to be very stealthy and very sneaky on getting out of a contract with some type of feminine energy. You're ready for this contract to end, okay? I feel like this does have to do with work, potentially, but we're looking at some type of higher authority here. Now, let me go ahead and go through the cards and you'll see a little bit what I'm talking about. All right, so you got the Fox, Ring, Snake, Coffin. Whoop, how bad is that glare? All right, and then Tower, okay? So, yeah, this just feels like you're trying to get out of some type of contract with some type of entity. It could be a legal entity. We could be talking about like a corporation of some sort. You do have the bear at the bottom of the deck, so that's kind of reinforcing that you're dealing with something work related, I feel like. Let's go ahead and pop into your clarifiers and get a little bit more. Yeah, this actually feels pretty clear cut. You're ready to leave something. You're ready to leave this person, this woman, this company, this department. You're ready to shut the door. I need to tell you guys, I've been smelling weird stuff all day. So it was like smelling cinnamon earlier, or what smelled like cinnamon. To me, I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, I don't know. Weird stuff has been going on the few days that I haven't been doing readings. Let me put it that way. Okay, so it looks like I am talking to a masculine energy. So well, let me keep going before I start speaking on that, because I was going to say we could be looking at someone trying to get out of a marriage, but that feels like on a much lower end. I feel like this has got to do something with finances, something with work, okay? It could be a lease, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like a building, trying to get out of a building lease. for some of you. Okay, and then house comes up. So, so some of you could be trying to get out of a house, renegotiate the lease on a house. Some of you are looking to move. This still feels very business related. Like, I can't pretend that there's something there that there's not. I mean, it's a general reading, so we could be talking about love, but I'm not feeling that. This feels like work. So if you are, say, a business owner, for example, and you sign some type of lease for your brick and mortar business, you're trying to figure out a way to get out of that contract right now. Say like you sign a 10 or 20-year contract or something like that, and of course the thing that shall not be named hit, and that's kind of put a little twist on pretty much what everybody's doing as far as business is concerned. And now you're trying to figure out a way to get out of that because you're seeing, based on what's going on, that there's going to be an issue in being able to keep up with this particular building, this particular contract. Okay, so I am sensing a move here trying to take place. You might be signing a brand new contract. I feel like wherever you were there for a while here with the pathway card. We're talking at least 2-3 years. Yeah, this is seeming pretty clear cut for Cancer, which I gotta be honest, after that Capricorn reading, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I'm glad it's straightforward. Okay. So, okay. So adjudication and bad health. And that's landing under the snake card. So this is probably going to have to end up going to court in order to get out of this. And I don't know if there's like some clause, like if there's no force majeure, or if there is a force majeure clause in the contract that you wrote with this entity, this corporate entity that I'm picking up, that might be a way for you to get out of this, for example, if it's written on your end. Now, I don't know. I feel like, wow. Okay, did you guys just see how those flew out? That was nuts. So, coffin clarifying the coffin. Like, there's definitely an end coming. You do have fortune coming to you as a result of this ending, though. So, like, even if this is something that you weren't necessarily expecting or that you even wanted for yourself, I do feel like you've got some good coming. Now, here's the thing, too. While you will receive essentially a great fortune from wrapping up this cycle of wherever you are, I still feel like at the end, this company ends up getting some type of money off of you, okay? So it's like the money that they end up taking as a result of breaking whatever contract this is, or whoever this is, I feel like they get a sudden influx of wealth because of that. So it could be that you just have to pay out the rest of the lease or something like that. But that money ends up coming back to you. Okay, is kind of what I feel because of this ending. Now, on a not so awesome end, I do feel like you end up losing a great fortune. You can end up losing a great fortune as a result of trying to get out of this contract with this feminine energy, okay? And yeah, it's doubling down that it's a feminine energy. So if it's like a corporate CEO, something like that, they may not be necessarily in the same town as you. They could be like a couple cities away or something like that, or they could even be a state away, for example. And sometimes you get that with like commercial buildings for retail and stuff. So that can slice two ways, and I'm not sure which end you are on, but some of you may be losing quite a bit of money trying to get out of this particular agreement. And then there's others of you who you're going to lose some money initially, but it's going to come back to you, okay? So let's go ahead and look at what your soul's trying to get through to you for these next 30 days. And it says, plant the seed of a new template. So there is a new beginning that is kind of in your energy here. Now this one doesn't come up a lot, so I'm going to pop into the book really quick. But I feel like what this is saying is that you have a new opportunity ahead of you, but it's up to you to actually take the leap, okay? So do not feel obligated to follow the dictates of society. Go against the grain. Everything you need to succeed is within you. So again, that's just kind of backing up what I was saying. It's time to plant new seeds. It's time to end this situation. You know it's time to end this situation. Yeah, we're going to see if the tarot is going to further clarify, just because I am getting like it could be one of the two stories here. Either you initially lose some money, but you end up gaining it back, or you lose a whole lot of money, like practically your entire fortune, trying to get out of this particular contract, okay? So, the advice that Spirit has for you here with the Ruin cards is Yira. So, that's harvest. It's also a little bit of a chaotic energy, so things don't necessarily play out how you would think that they would in a situation. So, yeah, Harbinger reward with hard work and effort. A reward is received. Natural cycles. Yeah, it's a celebration at the end of a cycle. So yeah, I am feeling here, especially with, you know, double coffin cards. Here's what you've got, that there is an ending taking place. I feel like it's with a contract, it's with a feminine energy, it's with some type of corporate entity, but I'm not sure what's going on with the money thing. So let's go ahead and look into that, okay? All right, and one again. Alright, can I get one for Fox, Wealthy Man, and Pathway? The Lovers. So yeah, there's a choice, most certainly. Can I get one more? Children of the Voice Divine. That's what the Lovers stands for. So like, it's almost like you're having trouble tuning into that little voice to get a clue as to how to proceed in this, so there's minimal losses incurred. Okay. Knight of Cups. Lord of Waves and Water. Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. So, yeah, there's something you're not quite seeing. You've got your energy here as well with the Knight of Cups. There's something you're not seeing here, Cancer, about how to navigate this. Can I get one for... It's not telling me what it is. It's just telling me that there's a choice that needs to be made. And it's emotional in nature. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. But, okay. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so landing under the ring, house, and change, or on top of the ring, house, and change, is you've got progression in the pentacle suit. So, again, this is this planting of those new seeds. Okay, so it's interesting. It's some of you might be signing a new lease, buying a new home, which actually that's possible. We could be talking about like a bank or a broker or something like that here with this tower energy. Either way, we've got progression here. So like it tells me that finances are beginning, like you're starting to see some signs that finances are beginning to stabilize a little bit for you. But it's not necessarily giving me a whole lot more than that. Yeah, this is Jupiter's blessing. So it's almost like if you end up having to get a new home, like get into a new home unexpectedly, that's gonna go, it's a change that you may not necessarily want, but it is a change that's needed, that's gonna add more harmony to your life. Okay, I don't know why that was so difficult to just come out and say. All right, so under snake adjudication and bad health, we've got temperance, daughter of the reconcilers, Scorpio energy. Interesting. Four of Pentacles, Lord of earthly power, and then Ace of Cups, Lord of the root of the powers of water. Okay. This is basically saying be patient and save your money. So for some of you, if you're looking at like getting out of an apartment lease or something like that, like on a much more mundane level, if you will, and you're looking to like get your own house or get into a better apartment or whatnot, what it's telling you is to save your money. Plant the seeds where necessary. Do what you need to remove yourself from this lease, from this contract. But it's more important at this time that you save your money, because you might have to go to court over this. I don't know. Every time I see like, this could be like some lawsuit or something that has to do with that thing that shall not be named in some kind of way. That's really what this feels like, but I don't know what that would be. Like normally when I'll see the bad health, as of late anyway, since this has all been going on, whenever I see the bad health and I see sudden wealth or unexpected income, it's like the stimulus check. That's what ends up coming out. So like, I'm not sure if this is like a malpractice suit or something. I'm just not sure how the bad health adjudication comes into play. Okay, but you are being encouraged to save your money. All right, be patient, save your money, and plant the seeds that you need to in order to move forward the way you would like. Okay, oh my god, wow. Okay, so transformation's definitely occurring here. You know, for some of you, this could be an inheritance. Oh boy. Okay, let me get the rest of these out, and I'll start the blah. I will start digging into it. Wow, wild card. Jesus. Okay, so Cancer. For some of you, this actually might be an inheritance. which means someone had to pass, and I am so sorry if that storyline resonates with you, okay? That tastes funny. You've got death on top of 2 coffins, okay? You've got the title card, which is a wild card for me, okay? And then you've got the Tower, and then you've got 6 of Pentacles, all landing in this pile, okay? And that's on top of Great Fortune. There's something is ending. That's the only thing I can say for absolute sure. Something is ending. Some type of contract is ending. You're choosing to put your energy elsewhere. Okay? Like, if this was between like 2 people, like trying to determine 2 people for a particular partnership, you're leaving one person to go towards another person. Okay? If this is a business or something, you are leaving one business to go towards another business, or leaving one building to go to another building, leaving one house to move to another house. There is a definitive ending that is occurring here, but this ending is actually your harvest. Okay, so yeah, with the Sun and the 2 of Wands pairing in your last pile here, you've got sudden wealth in there, distant horizons, and main female. Like, this choice that you're making is the right choice, and this will resonate for those that it's meant to, okay? I feel like you've probably been going back and forth for some time, maybe even a couple of years, as to whether or not to let something go and move towards something else, and I feel like you finally come to the decision during this 30-day period of where you'd like to go, okay? But this is your harvest. It's an ending, but it's a new beginning. I'm really surprised the World card didn't come up. It's going to be surprising how it all kind of plays out for you, but there is a definitive ending and new beginning that has taken place for you, Cancer. So we're going to go ahead and call that here at 22 minutes. So if you got anything helpful out of this reading, don't forget to like and share. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, because there are more readings coming out. All right. So with that, your peace is your power, and I'll see you next time. Bye.